So football is America's pastime and is one of the most sequential sports in history. So every teammate needs to do his or her job on the field in order to win. The most important part of the game is snapping the ball. What I mean by this is snapping the ball starts every play, and every play leads to a score. If you can't score, you can't win. So today we're going to go over our stance and grip of the ball, snapping the ball, and steps after the snap. So before we start, we need to get our body in the correct position. So I'll place the ball where it lies, and there should be a line of scrimmage across from that ball. And the principle is I can't go across that line of scrimmage until the ball is passed. Getting your body in an athletic stance is very essential. And putting your feet shoulder width apart, squatting, and dangling your fingers are the 3 steps you need to take. And I'll go over those in depth. Getting your feet shoulder width apart provides a very steady and sturdy, strong base in order for you to take steps after the snap. Squatting gains leverage against your opponent. Leverage equals power, and power equals a win. Dangling your fingers or on the ball is next. Dangling your fingers provides a good reference point for the center. It provides steadiness to your snap, and it provides steadiness to your stance. Next, we're going to go over how to grip the ball. There's 2 ways you can do this. One way is putting your fingers over the laces, and the other way is putting your fingers around the laces. Now, there's pros and cons to each one of these versions. I prefer to put my fingers on the laces. So I'm going to have my friend Kang come up here, and we're going to go over different types of snaps. So one type of snap is the under center snap. So Kang, he's been a quarterback for a long time, and he knows what he's doing. He knows what it's like to receive a snap. So Kang's going to position his hands like so, and put them underneath my stance. This ensures that the ball is going directly to his hands. Good athletic stance, ball down, set, hit. As stated before, this is very reliable. What happens is there's less of a chance of a fumble occurring. But there's a downside that Kang is close to the defenders on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now the second type of snap is a shotgun snap. A shotgun snap defined is when a quarterback is 5 or 6 yards away from the line of scrimmage and the center throws the ball in between his legs. To demonstrate that, I'll get in my good athletic stance. I'll raise, I'll look for my target, and I'll wait for the cue. Set, hit. As you can see, the ball should directly go to Kang. Now, the benefits of this type of snap is that Kang is a good distance away from the defenders. When Kang has distance, that equals time. Time Kang has to make a read or throw a pass. Thanks, Kang. All right, so next we're going to go over steps after the snap. Now, the snap is the most important part of the play, but you need to be able to defend your quarterback or running backs after the snap. So, I'll get my good athletic stance, and for purposes today, after the snap will be when the ball reaches my knee. So there's 2 types of blocking that you can do, and within those there's subgroups. So the first type of blocking is a run block, and this only occurs in a run play. What will happen is either a shotgun or under center snap will occur. So snap, and you're going to want to position your body in front of your defender. This puts your body in the way and creates a gap for your running back to run through and gain yardage. The second type is a pass play. So after the snap, you're going to want to kick back and gain distance between you and your defender. And this way you can read what they're doing and you can take steps accordingly in order to block them. So the benefits to this are when you pass block, your quarterback is getting time to read options on the field. Now, reading options leads to scoring. So, I also wanted to go over the timing of the snap. So, Kang, can I get you back up here? Timing the snap is very important because if I snap too early, the play count is off. If I snap too late, the ball could be going anywhere else. So, what I mean by this is, King will say a cadence,
Black, red, 7240.
and this tells us what the play is and tells us the timing of the play. So for today, he's going to go set hut, since we don't actually have full offense. And the timing, I should snap the ball and step at the same time. If I snap the ball, then step, the trajectory of the ball goes off to the side. And if I snap, then step, it does the same thing and trajectory changes.
Set, hut.
So you can see there that there was a fumble on the play, and that is one of the disadvantages to the shotgun snap. But you could also see that snapping and stepping at the same time provided a healthy distance between me and the defender and a healthy distance between King and I. Thank you, King. So now that we have the fundamentals of snapping a football, one of the biggest things is that you need to practice. Practice builds muscle memory and builds good habits. So, things you need to practice are your stance and grip, snapping the ball, and the steps after the snap.